Jan Logie.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And this will just be a short contribution. I'm wanting to get some clarification from the Minister, actually, just so it's on record and that it's clear in my head, and I can be 100% sure that I do understand the full implications of some of the provisions in the bill. But before raising those questions, I do just want to say that we will be supporting the SOP of David Parker's name to clarify the policy intent that appeals to the district court will not stay the process of assessment until that is resolved, and that is absolutely clarifying the intent as we understood it. I'm just wanting to, and it's kind of actually goes to really the heart of it, of trying to, we've had explained to us that the provision to enable councils to request an assessment, put a time frame on it and get the report back, that they do not have that power at the moment, and that they need that. And at the moment, the only provision we really have covering properties is residential tenancies and health and safety. But I guess it was just, I was wanting to be clear in terms of the original Act and in Christchurch, and wondering why we wouldn't have had this come up as been identified as a problem, thank you, in Canterbury. And I understand that in the amended legislation that we're bringing forward, there's the ability to, a power to require information and the ability to have entry to premises and places. And whether this bill is about putting the requirement on the building owner and for them to be covering the costs of those assessments, as I would support as a running cost of having a structure or a business, that we could have that reasonable expectation of them providing that assurance of safety. But I do just want to be clear, if my understanding is right, that there's an ability when there's a council, there's either a state of an emergency or they're in a formal recovery stage with this bill, to be able to do their own assessment, and this will add the ability to require somebody to do it themselves. That is my question. Thank you, Minister.
The Honourable